I've been at a church before where the preacher was having an affair, which no one knew at the time. And I remember hearing a sermon, and I might have some of the terminology down, but it was like he went through this list of things. He said, is it gospel? If it's gospel, you follow it. If it's not gospel, you don't have to follow it, which right there is inaccurate, right? There's plenty of scripture that's not gospel that you still follow.
Right.
And he said a bunch of things, and he'd have the church, is it gospel? No, but then you don't have to worry about it, And one of them, he started to get into some of the sexual things, and I'm like, actually, it's not gospel, but that's still scripture.
Yes.
Right. And it was just it was such a confusing time until like 2 months later, I thought, see, he was trying to save his job and his position and his income and justify what he was doing.
It
and
that's
super
probably weird when you can tell somebody is being so transparent and they think they're being sly about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you're like, this is obviously set,
Just in case this comes out, I'm going to have this all. You'll listen to that sermon. I have it covered. No.
This gets so tiresome, right? Where they're like, God is restrictive. God has set up all these rules. And God is a God of peace, which means he hates not peace. That's the way his love works, right? If he loves something, he's also going to hate something. Well, he hates the opposite of whatever it is. And so I get this argument after argument that like, this is good. This is full of joy. This is what's creating good into the world. This is going to make me happy. And I'm like, but you're not happy. You're currently doing it and you are unhappy, right? And so like, agree with God or don't, you're still wrong about the thing that you're saying. And like the thing that God is trying to protect you from and lead you to fruits of the Spirit, you're trying to shortcut and grab it like a reflection of it off the person next to you. Yeah. And like, it's obviously not working. And so like, it's so weird to me that like you like they look at some of God's principles and say, this is a shackle. And God's like, it's a protection.